An old sedan pulls up to the iron gates of OCHI'S villa. The gates squeal as they open, revealing the house in all its decayed glory. Inside, a lantern flickers. The couple, Emeka in his early 30s and Ada in her late 20s, stand in the main room, staring at the peeling wallpaper and old furniture. A cold draft brushes past Ada's cheek, and she shivers. "Are you sure about this place?" Ada asks. "It feels off." Emeka, smiling, said, "Babe, it is a steal. We'll fix it up and flip it. Besides, it's just a house. Nothing to worry about." They said OCHI'S villa was cursed, but Emeka and Ada didn't believe in curses. To them, it was just another property, a project. They had no idea what was waiting for them inside. The first night was quiet, too quiet. The ticking of a grandfather clock is the only sound echoing in the vast emptiness. Ada tosses and turns in bed, restless. Emeka sleeps soundly beside her. She hears faint whispers, like children giggling. But when she opens her eyes, nothing is there. Ada sat up and heard a whispering. And then she called out to Emeka. "Emeka, do you hear that?" Emeka grunts in his sleep, brushing her off. Ada stands, walking towards the window. As she pulls back the curtain, her reflection is seen in the glass. Then the reflection moves. It smiles at her, but Ada isn't smiling. She gasps. Stumbling backward, the reflection remains. Its eyes narrowing with malice. Ada said, "What is this?" Suddenly, a loud bang comes from downstairs. Ada freezes, her heart racing. The smile in the reflection vanishes. She rushes back to the bed, shaking Emeka awake. Ada screamed, "Emeka, wake up! There is someone in the house." So Emeka grabs a flashlight. Together, they move downstairs. The air is thick, almost suffocating. The house feels alive, like it's watching their every step. The window swings, slowly open on its own. A shadow darts across the wall. Ada grabs Emeka's arm, and terrified, she said, "Did you see that? Please tell me you saw that." Emeka, trying to stay calm. "It's an old house, Ada. The wind and creaky floors, nothing more." Suddenly, the old chandelier above them starts to sway violently, though there is no breeze. Dust falls from the ceiling as the chains rattle ominously. The light bulb flickers before shattering into pieces. "Hey," Amaka said, "Okay, that's not normal." Hours passed. Emeka tries to comfort Ada with a late-night snack, and the kitchen smells of mildew and rot. As they sit at the table, a door creaks behind them. Suddenly, the sound of something scratching, no clawing, comes from inside the cupboard. Emeka walks over and opens it. Inside, there is nothing but old broken plates. Ada said, "It doesn't feel right though, Emeka. There's something wrong here. We need to leave." Before Emeka can respond, the door to the kitchen slams shut. The lantern flickers. A sudden rush of cold air envelops them. The whispers return, louder this time. Children's laughter echoes all around. "Why won't you leave us alone?" The whispers seem to come from every corner. Emeka and Ada's breath come out in short gaps. Suddenly, the back door of the kitchen swings open, revealing the shadow of a woman, and her long hair drips with something thick and black. Ada screaming, "Who are you? What do you want?" The figure steps forward, her face now visible. Is the woman from the faded family photo on the mantle. Her eyes are hollow, her skin pale and gaunt. She raises her hand, pointing directly at Ada. "You took my place, now I want yours." The house shakes violently, the walls groaning like they are being torn apart. Emeka grabs Ada's hand and pulls her towards the front door. They burst through the door and run into the yard. The gate, however, which they had opened earlier, is now chained shut, rusted metal intertwining with itself like it's alive. The whispers follow them, cycling like a vengeful wind. Emeka now panicking. The gate, it won't open. Ada stares back at the house, her eyes wide with terror. In heavy window, the face of the ghost woman appears, her smile twisted with rage. The whispers grew louder, almost deafening. Emeka screaming, please, please, let us go, please, let us go. Suddenly, the gate's chain rattle and fall away. The gate swings open, and without looking back, they rush out into the street. The whispers stop, the house falls silent. The couple stands on the empty street, breathless and shaken. The first light of dawn begins to creep over the horizon. They turn to look back at the house one last time, but now it looks different. The windows are boarded up, the front door is locked. There are no signs of life. OCHI'S villa sits still, waiting for its next visitor. Well, OCHI'S villa is not just a house, a prison for restless souls. The couple barely escaped with their lives, but not all who enter are so lucky. The whispers of the dead still haunt the walls, and one day the villa will call again.
Ding dong, I know you can hear me. Open up the door. I only want to play